Hello Aries, this is your August 2019 reading. It'll be the full Celtic cross. I'm asking for new energies coming in for those born on the zodiac sign of Aries for August 2019. Aries, August 2019. New energies coming in for Aries. Remember, this will not resonate with all Aries individuals. Please keep that in mind. And I'm hoping for a positive reading, but if we don't get one, we will work it out. We get what we get, and then we work with it. Coming in, you, King of Rods. Trying to get it away from the light there. King of Rods, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, in the upright, taking their crown and moving forward in life with a passion. The Emperor, again, the Aries card. In the upright, ruling well, making decisions well, especially those concerning the past and bringing them forward into the future. Six of Cups. Again, I'm talking about past issues, but they were positive. They're in the upright, but what's crossing Aries is the past. What's crowning you or your goal is the Queen of Cups. It is in reverse. I'm thinking it's what's crowning you. That could be a water sign. It could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be a water sign. I'm just, giving that because it is a water type energy. But it can be someone whose emotions need to be in check or trying to control their emotions or dealing with somebody who has something wrong in life. Maybe something got them all messed up and they need to, and maybe they're focused on them in some way. Foundation. 10 of Wands in reverse, letting go of a burden, releasing something that is too troubling, too heavy for you. Past issues, King of Swords. This could be air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Or someone you were dealing with that may be straightforward in their speech and mannerisms, intelligent, and a little bit older. They're usually pretty wise, especially in the upright. We'll clarify. In the very near future, you may decide not to work with someone or something with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You may feel like somebody's not working with you. We'll clarify again. Possible future outcome and advice from the universe is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to be coming out of worry, coming out of feeling abandonment, coming out of feeling like you don't have enough. If it's advice from the universe, it's telling you need to come out of that worry. Don't worry so much. Don't worry about things. And it'll tell us more in a minute. What is coming towards you is wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups and happiness. It's also the outside environment, but it's what is also coming towards you. Hopes and fears is a Seven of Wands. You may be afraid you can't handle everything or get on top of a situation that needs to be addressed. That's in reverse. That's why I said that. Get this out of the way. In the end, you got a positive, it could be lover situation or a couple situation or a get-together. Something of the emotional sense. It's a major arcana. It's in the upright, so that's a good thing. It's a good thing. But now I got to make sense of this story. We got to make sense of it all. So we're going to shake things up and get this other deck out. And we start with the Emperor. Subject at hand with the Six of Cups crossing at the past. But the Emperor's in the upright, and the Emperor's ruling well, and the Emperor knows what they want. Sometimes they tell people what they expect, and they don't want to get no feedback. They're just going to tell them, this is what I want. That had to do with a past situation, and moving forward again. Now, the Emperor in the upright with the Six of Cups crossing it, why are you there? And I do use a different deck to clarify or ask a separate question. That's why I ask each and every time. Why are you there? Emperor, Six of Cups, why are you there? The King of Cups, water sign. Could be that this person from the past could be a water sign, or like I said, their emotions may be all over the place. But it can be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Can I get another card for the Emperor, the Six of Cups, and the King of Cups that's in reverse? Why are you there for Aries in August? Queen of Swords. You're dealing with a couple of people. That also could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So you're dealing from situations in the past, and they weren't all negative, because I see The Six of Cups is usually a positive, like reminiscing type situation, but maybe you got to make a final decision, a sound decision, a decision that is kind of, others may feel as harsh in some way, or like they can't have a say in it, because when an emperor rules, it's usually a final decision. But what you're dealing with is the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords can be Aries, Sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or like I said, whose words are kind of abrupt. And when they're crossing the past situation, maybe you had a cross situation with them. Maybe you had a disagreement. Maybe they don't feel right in what you're saying to them. But it could be a lot of different things for a lot of different areas, but the energy is the same for everyone. Now, what crowns you is the Queen of Cups, and I already told you what that was about, but we need a clarifier to find out more. So Queen of Cups in reverse, why you there for Aries, that what crowns them or their goal. I'm thinking it's what crowns you. Queen of Cups in reverse, why you there. Page of Cups. You have messages that are kind of emotional and all over the place. You may be hearing about an emotional message that kind of got you disturbed or got them disturbed. So Queen of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. While you're there with crowns, Aries, or the goal. And it has something to do with independence and gain you're going for. So you may be telling others about your future plans, and maybe they're not sure about what you're doing. They may, it may throw them off balance and surprise them a little, because you are going for more independence or lucrative stuff and gain in your life with the Nine of Pentacles. Now the foundation is the Ten of Wands in reverse, and you want it in reverse. It's letting go of burdens, releasing hardships. So Ten of Wands in reverse, while you're there, for Aries is a foundation. Page of Wands, releasing burdens and abruptly telling people you need to release something. You may give a message to somebody and it may be misinterpreted, but it may come across as really gruff in some way, or straightforward, where you say, I got to release this. And you may do it very abruptly. So Page of Wands, well, Ten of Wands, Page of Wands, both in reverse as the foundation while you're there. For some of you, you may have heard this from somebody that need to release a burden. Yeah, you're not even going to think about heavy burdens anymore, things that weigh you down, things that are too hard to take on with the Nine of Wands. You're not even going to contemplating on working on burdens that are just too much. Now in the past, you'd be dealing with the King of Swords. You were Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. They are in the upright. It could be an elderly person you were dealing with, someone wise and set in their ways, because it's a fixed type energy. But it also could be someone of a family member that is, an air sign, or has a lot of air on the chart, or like I said, straightforward and gives a good advice, and they're a little bit older a lot of times. But King of Swords in the upright, while you're there for Aries, in the upright, in the past. They were happy with the situation. You were happy with them, with the Sun. King of Swords, the Sun, both in the upright while you're there. For Aries. I'm thinking some of you are, yeah. But things weren't moving forward. It was like a happiness there, or a contentment of some sort. Maybe they were happy with you, but things weren't moving forward the way you wanted it to with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, in the near future, you do have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, no give and take. I'm thinking a lot of you are going to decide what to do, what you're going to do. You're wanting a different situation in your life, and others will probably say to you, or people around you, now listen to what we have to say and work with us, and maybe do it halfway, and maybe if you like it later on you could do it, or something like that. But I don't think you're going to work on that situation. You're not going to want to wager anything or work with them on anything or do any give and take, because you've got different plans possibly. So Six of Pentacles in reverse while you're there for Aries in the very near future. Because you're not getting your happily ever after with the way things are. You're thinking, I need to do something else. I can't give in to what you're wanting. I got to do what I'm wanting, because I'm not getting the overall satisfaction, what I want in life. So Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, both in reverse while you're there for Aries in the very near future. Very near future. And you're going to make a sound and just decision with the justice in the upright. What you're doing is right for yourself. In the long run, right for others around you too, in the long run. And maybe they just don't see it that way. But they will. They will. They'll see it that way later on. Now, the possible future outcome or advice from the universe is the Five of Pentacles. It could be the universe saying, don't worry, you'll have enough later on. Don't worry so much because things will work out with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, but I need another card. So Five of Pentacles in reverse while you're there for Aries as a possible future outcome advice from the universe. I don't think you're going to worry too much later on. Yeah, don't worry about the Queen of Cups being upset right now because she'll come around or he'll come around. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Remember what I said? Queen of Cups here, Queen of Cups there. So they're very much on your mind. You're going to come out of worry with them, and they're going to come out of worry with you. It's just whatever you're starting out has got people emotionally all over the place, and some may be worried themselves. So Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, both in reverse while you're there for Aries as a possible future outcome or advice from the universe. It's saying don't worry so much about starting something new or passionate with them or having to offer them something to make them content because they're going to come out of worry with the Ace of Wands in reverse. You don't have to offer anything right now or trying to make things right because it's going to work out. So stop worrying because it's like you don't know if you should offer something or they should offer you or they're just not being, they're not supporting you in a situation possibly on a new endeavor you may be taking or just ideas or situations you want to go forth with, you may come up with some resistance. And I did see that in your solar chart, reading a while back. I may put it at the end of this video as the end clip, an end video in the end screen. So you can see what I mean, that you'll be coming back and forth with people and not sure what you're wanting to do. And people may try to talk you out of it. But I think it's going to work out for you. I really do, because what you got coming towards you is the Nine of Cups in the upright, wish fulfillment, a wish, happiness, what you're wanting. So Nine of Cups in the upright while you're there for Aries coming towards them. I like the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're going to see things for how they are and let down your swords. There'll be no boundaries. And maybe where before it was hard to get to something or do something, or maybe there were too many interferences and maybe you couldn't see things clearly and which way to go, that blindfold is going to be taken off. So Nine of Cups in the upright, Two of Swords in reverse, coming towards Aries while you're there. Ace of Swords in reverse. You could be cutting some things out. You're going to see things for how they are, maybe cut things out and go for wish fulfillment. The only way you're going to be able to go for wish fulfillment is to knock a few things out of the way so you can do it. Maybe some obligations you were having before. Maybe you thought, something that was causing you a burden you're going to release, because we saw that as the foundation also. You're seeing things clearly. And the Ace of Swords, the only thing is you may be careful how you speak your truth to people, because it could come off, kind of to them unfeeling. And it may make them emotional all over the place. So that's the only warning with that. And you can control that if you wanted to. Now, hopes and fears, and I also call that, the power of attraction type card and what you can do with it and, make it your outcome also. But what the fears are is that you're afraid you won't accomplish what you're wanting to accomplish and getting on top of things with the Seven of Wands in reverse. It also could be that someone may become a little defensive with you, and you may be afraid of that, or you may be afraid you'll get a little defensive. So Seven of Wands in reverse while you're there for Aries as the hopes and fears section while you're there. See if we can change this around. You got too many fears. You're going to have to change that around, or it can become a reality. You're afraid you're not going to get your overall financial contentment, overall financial stability, or just stability in life with the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. For the power of attraction, you got to turn that around. You're thinking around and saying, I can do this. I will get on top of things. I got to, put the negativity behind me, what people are saying I can't do it, and say to myself, I can do this. So 7 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Why are you there for Aries? Why are you there as a hopes and fears? The Star, and you gotta, yeah, you're very much in a negative mindset of thinking you can't accomplish what you're wanting with the Star in reverse. It's like, in a way, there are times you give up hope. You can't do that. You got to focus on the positives. Turn that around. It is possible that you can do that. It does, the advice from the universe is saying, come out of worry. Don't worry about that. These things will come. And you got to get rid of the negative thinking, especially with the Cups energy. And also not worry so much about what others are saying to you when you try to go out for new things or things you're wanting or go and getting things to accomplish something. You know, you got to put away the voices telling you can't do it, you know. And in the end, you got the Lovers in the upright. So you're going to accomplish something positive, something very positive. And I do see you releasing burdens and going for what you're wanting. And you got your crown on. And you got wish fulfillment coming towards you from the outside. You got the Lovers in the upright for Aries. Why are you there is the final outcome for Aries. Why are you there? Something good's coming in. Yeah, you're not going to accept anything that you don't want with the Four of Cups in reverse. You are taking on something or somebody or a new situation that you love, and you're only going to take on what you know will be solid, something you want, something you really desire. You are not going to accept the yuck in life anymore. You're not going to accept nothing unless it's 100%. So the Lovers in the upright, Four Cups in reverse, while you're there for Aries as the final outcome. You got wish fulfillment coming. Yeah, what you're going for, and I'm going to be honest here, you still got the 7 of Wands in reverse, and maybe that's why you're fearing it. You can change it around. You're afraid people will get defensive when you start turning situations down. You may get defensive telling them, I'm not going to accept something, because there is a positive situation coming into your life, because you got wish fulfillment coming in that you love. And someone may say something to you, and you're going to say, I'm going for this. This is what I really want in life. And you may pop off on them, or they may pop off on you and saying, what are you, dense or something? But you're going to go for what you're wanting. You're going to release a burden. And why you're releasing this is because, and you're wanting your overall independence and gain. Of course, it's going to ruffle a few feathers, upset people. And it's not that you dislike them from the past or anything like that. You're just wanting more. And it's an Aries way. You're justified in doing it going forward in life. Of course, people may not celebrate the situation of your successes coming in with the 3 of Cups, or you may not be able to celebrate with them. Maybe you have to leave in some way. Let me get another card, though. The Lovers in the upright, 4 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse while you're there for Aries is the final outcome. I need another card. This is telling me that you're getting what you're wanting. Yeah, communications. You may be traveling. This is the 8 of Wands in the upright. You may be traveling towards where you're wanting to go. This is also communications, talking back and forth to people, and text messages, emails, phone calls. It don't matter. But it's going back and forth, and it's going pretty quickly. So whatever's going to happen, wish fulfillment, you're going to go for it pretty quickly. You may travel for it. But I do see people trying to tell you, naysayers, is this really what you're going to do? Is it safe? Is this really what you're wanting? And you may have to put some situations behind you to go forward with that. And that's why that 3 of Cups was there too. You're going to be celebrating on your own with this wish fulfillment at first. But you're going for what you're wanting. And sometimes the road to success is kind of lonely at first. But it'll come in. It'll start working out. And you will come out of feeling disappointment and abandonment. So don't worry about stuff. Let that stuff roll off your shoulders and keep moving forward. I also see you coming out of heartbreak in some way with the 3 of Swords in the end. So, yeah, a lot of people are going to, try to, whisper in your ear, is this really what you're wanting? Are you sure you want to do this? Yeah, you're justifying saying yes, okay? And I'm going to let this go, and I'll upload as soon as possible. And it looks like you're going to be doing a go-getter month. okay, in August. And I will talk to you later. Bye.